Why did that team, that was invincible, not become a dynasty?
Cesc Fabregas, he changed the mentality of Arsène Wenger. He started to think that he had to build the team around Cesc Fabregas. No money, the money went into the stadium, losing players every single year. But when you lose Patrick Vieira and you lose the likes of the player that we lost, that changed a lot to our mentality, the way we were less confident, and it wasn't the same team anymore.
If you think about the net spend of Arsenal in the last 10 years, it would be 98 million, and the staggering spend of those four clubs above them, and the fact that we're building that stadium, that is a factor, it's a major factor. I've got sympathy for Arsenal, and I think Arsène Wenger's done an incredible job with that net spend. Where I've got less sympathy is the type of players that have been signed in that period. Look at those two teams with likes of Vieira, Petit, Gilberto, Edu, Keown, Campbell, Toure, Adams, Bold, all strong people. All of a sudden, the most significant signings between 2004 and 9, not what I would call the type of characters that you would want to win you a league. The powerful characters, the strength that you need running through your team. And the profile of players completely changed and the style has changed. And that to me is where I've got no sympathy, to be honest with you. I don't know where it's come from.
Cesc Fabregas, he changed the mentality of Arsène Wenger. We used to play a flat 4-4-2. And because of Cesc, the player that he was, he started to think that he had to build the team around Cesc Fabregas. So he went into a 4-3-3 and he still does play the same way. I believe that Cesc Fabregas was the reason why he did that. Cesc was the man at the time who really did believe that Cesc was going to be the guy for a very long time at Arsenal and building that team around him.
Well, why would one player change your whole sort of philosophy at a club? If you're successful, you've those two central midfield players, Petit, Vieira, powerful in there. Why do you think I'm going to Cesc Fabregas and say I'm going to totally change it?
The way Cesc was, I guess, efficient and controlling the game. The year I left, maybe they were waiting for that. They nearly won the league. Arsenal nearly won the league and Cesc was brilliant. They had a good run also in the Champions League, if I remember well. It was because of Cesc. You went from Petit, Vieira, Gilberto.
I take your point on Cesc Fabregas and half believe it. Cesc Fabregas went to Chelsea Football Club last season. Jose Mourinho puts Matic alongside him. Okay, he influenced the decision of Arsène Wenger. But don't put Len Flamini alongside him. But you sign Arteta and you turn him into a midfield player. Rosicky signs a wide player, turns him into a midfield player. Ramsey plays midfield even though he's a wide midfield player. Cazorla now, this team here that we've got in front of us. So for 10 years, it's not just Cesc Fabregas. I've got great respect for Arsenal as a football club. I think they're a fantastic football club. I think Arsène Wenger's job is absolutely amazing. But this is I just cannot get my head around why you would not sign players of power to assist these talent players that you've got to enable them to win the league.